This is like jewelry shopping for a chocolate addict like me. It's so exciting. Good afternoon, people of planet Earth. Welcome back to Maverick Baking. My name is Kelly and this is your home of food reviews, recipes, anything that you can eat, you'll find it here. Subscribe for more if you're new. I receive a lot of packages delivered to my door, mostly because I don't like venturing outside to speak to other human beings. But not every package is as exciting as the one I received this week from the lovely people at Monty Bojangles. And I love that their name both sounds like a horrendously rude euphemism and just the most typically British thing you've ever heard. It's incredible. Anyway, onto the chocolate. So in the post this week, I received this gorgeous big box of goodies from them. And today, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna eat some chocolate. Let's do it. So the first thing that they sent to me and were excited for me to try and review for you guys are their brand new Scofflets. Now, is that not just the best name you've ever heard for portable chocolates? So just check out the packaging on these things. Bright pink, like metallic, it's shiny, it's colorful. It's so eye-catching and it's gorgeous. And the stuff that they put on these things, if you've ever seen Monty Python, it genuinely looks like a Terry Gilliam cartoon turned into a bag of chocolates. It's amazing. So these Scofflets are brand new. I will put up on screen just now the kind of shops that you can find them in the UK just now. Let me just show you the flavours that these come in. So we have them in maple and hazelnut. Wow. We have them in caramel cookie and with a hint of sea salt. I am so excited to try these. So the Scofflets themselves are chocolatey, cocoa dusted truffle bites with a hint of sea salt or whatever other flavours they have going on. Monty Bojangles, I can't not smile when I say that. They normally release their chocolates in kind of boxes. So this is their first foray into more kind of portable or less formal kind of gifting chocolate, and I am so ready for it. Wow. So they're not kind of your traditional super smooth, super round and perfect looking truffle. They all come in these sort of, not mismatching shapes, but these kind of not so perfect rustic chocolate truffle shapes. And they're dusted in just the right amount of cocoa powder. Let's just see how these Monty Bojangles Scofflets taste. So smooth, it's ridiculous. You barely even need to chew these. You put it in your mouth and you immediately get that kind of nice richness from the cocoa powder, and then it just melts away into this really creamy chocolate. While it's not kind of too rich like dark chocolate, it's also not as sickly sweet as milk chocolate, which means that it's very easy to eat a lot of these. They are beautiful. You can taste that they're good quality. You can taste that they're something a bit different. You know, it doesn't just taste like your generic cheap chocolate or anything like that. And I just love the shape they are. You can taste the sea salt in these, but I would like it ramped up a little bit more, just for me personally. Anyway, let's get on to the next flavour. So this bag of Scofflets is their caramel cookie flavour. So quite similar packaging. So these have a caramel flavour and cookie pieces inside them. Let's give them a go. Wow. That is like the most legit caramel flavouring I've had in a long time. The cookie pieces add a nice kind of crunch, but the main thing you get from this is a proper rich, buttery, like almost homemade caramel taste. Okay, so moving on, let's try the final flavour of their brand new Scofflets. So this is the maple and hazelnut flavour. This is the one I'm most excited about. Ooh, got a bit overexcited with my ripping there. Oh, there we go. So as you might have guessed, these are truffles with a maple syrup and hazelnut flavour and roasted hazelnut chips. Chocolate and hazelnut is like one of my favourite combinations, so I am really excited about these ones. The smell immediately is of a kind of toasty, cozy maple syrup flavour. Let's give them a go. Yum. I don't really know what else to say. Inside you will see, or you might be able to see, just these tiny little hazelnut chips. Very small, but you know there's just a tiny little bit of something there, having a nice little crunch to it. It's a lovely, rich, roasted hazelnut flavour. If you've ever had a hazelnut latte or like a hazelnut hot chocolate, it's that kind of same sweet hazelnut flavour. Nothing too similar to Nutella, because I do find that a lot of hazelnut chocolate products end up tasting exactly like Nutella. And while that's delicious, it can be a bit boring. Maple and hazelnut is a really interesting combination. You know, it's one that obviously works really well together, but it's not one you see a lot. Amazing. Honestly, I love the packaging. I love the texture. I love the flavour. I love the ideas. I mean, the only tiny criticism I would have is that the sea salt one isn't quite salty enough for me, and that maybe, you know, the crumble pieces could be like the tiniest bit bigger, but other than that, everything is spot on, and I would thoroughly recommend these Scofflets, and will happily give all 3 flavours as a whole the Maverick Baking seal of approval in a 5 out of 5 star rating. So now that I've tasted their Scofflets, it's time to move on to their new boxed chocolates. This is kind of more what Monty Bojangles are known for. You may have seen this or some of their other boxes in supermarkets. It's more of a kind of gift box. These are their Mischievous Moments. So these come in 4 flavours: Chalky Scoffy, which is incredible, Cookie Moon, Ruby Fruit Sundae, and Coconut Crush. 4 different flavours in this gorgeous purple box, again with some ridiculous designs on it. I just love it. So it opens up like this, and unlike the Scofflets, which are just kind of like little mini truffles, these come in a big gift box and have these beautiful foil wrappers on them. So while I'll probably give the regular plain chocolate flavour a miss because we've kind of just had it and I have had them before, we're gonna taste the 3 other flavours. So this dark blue flavour is the Cookie Moon. Let's give it a go. So these truffles are a bit like the Scofflets, but a bit bigger. They're all a slightly different shape, you know, so they don't look completely identical. I really like that. This one is the Cookie Moon flavour, which should have cookie pieces nestled within it. Let's give it a go. So you can't really see too many of the cookie pieces inside there, but that just gives you an idea of how lovely and soft that truffly interior is. Again, there aren't too many of those little cookie pieces, but just enough to add a little bit of texture if you don't like your chocolate too plain. Rich, creamy, smooth. Definitely darker tasting than the Scofflets, but still delicious. Let's move on. I think we'll go for the Ruby Fruit Sundae next. This should have raspberry and strawberry flavours going on in it. Sometimes, you know, in quality streets or other kind of truffly things, you might get one with a strawberry flavoured filling, but not necessarily strawberry flavoured chocolate. So I'm very excited. There's an immediate kind of punch of sweet, almost like a kid's strawberry yogurt kind of smell. Like it's that kind of potent and sweet. It smells so good. Let's give the Ruby Fruit Sundae a taste. Ooh. Oh wow. In here, we have some unexpected crispy pieces that in my opinion are the best little kind of crispy bits so far. They're almost like tiny little puffed rice things. And when you bite into it, you get this immediate flavour of strawberry and raspberry. Really kind of sweet, but also tangy, and goes well with the fact this chocolate tastes a bit richer. And the little crunch in there was so unexpected, but so good. I can't even compare that to anything because I've never had a crispy berry flavoured chocolate before. So different, but so good. Finally, can you tell that I'm just having like the best time right now? Finally, we're gonna be tasting the Coconut Crush flavour. Now this has caramelised coconut pieces and biscuit pieces as well, I think. Super strong kind of coconut scent coming off of it. Anyway, enough sniffing, let's taste it. I'm really excited. We have a really rich, strong coconut flavour, and you can see some of those tiny little flakes of that caramelised coconut. Thankfully, it doesn't have the same kind of chewy, stick in your teeth texture that things like Bounty bars or Almond Joy or Mounds bar do. You do still have a little bit of flakiness, but it's more crispy than chewy, and it's sparsely enough through the chocolate that you don't really mind. Great coconut flavour. Sweet, creamy, just, oh. Honestly, I really wish that more people knew about these guys because they deserve so much recognition for their products. In case you hadn't already guessed, the Monty Bojangles Mischievous Moments, much like the adorable little Scofflets, are also getting a solid 5 out of 5. Just wow. They're so good, they're so underrated. You know, when you can pick up boxes of Ferrero Rocher like anywhere, or Lindor truffles like anywhere, these are genuinely special. They have more exciting flavors going on, and they're just something different. They're really quite unique in the taste and the shape. Would thoroughly recommend picking them up if you do see them. I'd like to give a huge thank you to Monty Bojangles for being kind enough to send me some of your delicious chocolate. I was already a fan, and I'm an even bigger fan now. If you guys have ever tried any Monty Bojangles products, let me know in the comments below. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any other delicious food reviews, recipes, experiments, all sorts of edible goodness. In the meantime, that's all I have for you guys today. I have a date with some more chocolates. See you for the next one.